everyone, welcome to Jo Can Cook. Tonight we're back with the quick cooker. I'm going to be making my infamous pork chops. I say the infamous because they have a little bit of wine in them. But my husband and my daughter love them, and I know you will too. In fact, we're going to be cooking 2 pots in one. We're going to make mashed potatoes and the pork chops all in the quick cooker at the same time. I have it on the sear function already, and I have some oil and some butter melting. And about the time it's going to take me to season my pork chops, the sear function should be all ready to go. So I start out by seasoning the pork chops with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. The garlic powder adds that extra bit of flavor to the pork chops. You want to make sure that you season both sides. And the fun thing about tonight's dinner is that the pork chops are still a little bit frozen. Yes, folks, you can cook frozen food in the quick cooker. It's amazing. So I am very excited to try this out. I think we're going to have a little more splash than we hoped for because the pork chops are still a little frozen, but that's okay. Okay, flip my pork chops. I can already hear the quick cooker sizzling, which is a good sign. That means it's just about ready to go. Okay, more salt. Pretty liberal with the salt and pepper. Remember, you have to season every layer of your dish to make sure that it all has flavor. You can't just season it once and expect it to have flavor throughout. So, here we go. I think I can fit about 2 pork chops in at a time for searing. That's 1, and that's 2. Now, I want you to see down into there and see my pork chops. Okay, that's browning up. I'll be flipping that in just a moment. And I like to use butter in this, as I told you, but I do that because it adds more flavor, obviously. I do put in a little bit of olive oil to keep the heat index a little bit down, keep my butter from burning. So hopefully these will be ready in just a minute. I'm going to get them all ground up and come back and show you the next step. Okay, welcome back. I do have my last pork chop in there, searing, and it's just about done. Nice and brown. Okay. I'm leaving it on the sear function because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deglaze the pan a little bit. So I put in a little bit of this squeezed paste garlic. Then I'm going to put in Moscato Wine. Scare the daylights out of me. Yes, I'm using Moscato. Can you believe it? You can drink it. You can cook with it. And one of my favorite wines is Moscato. I really like sweet wine. So I'm pouring that in. Maybe like a cup. Not a whole lot. But I'm deglazing the pan. Oops. That's not the top. And then I'm going to put in a little more garlic powder. A little more salt. Little more pepper. Remember, you got to season every level. That's garlic. This is pepper. Okay. Starting to bubble. Okay, you can see what's going on the inside of that pot. Basically, our wine is reducing. And I'm going to put in 2 more things and then add back our lovely pork chops. Okay. So I'm going to put in, now that the wine is reduced a little bit of beef stock. Enough to coat the chops. And then about 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to add back our chops. Juice. Okay, now I'm gonna put in our stand. This is part of the accessories that you can get with the quick cooker. Put our stand in, and then our potatoes are all chopped up. And I'm just going to add a little bit of beef broth to them. And I'm going to put the cover on. Now, this is the ceramic bowl that is a part of the accessories kit that you can get with the quick cooker. It allows you to do 2 dishes at one time. You have a little stand for it. In the stand. And then lower into the quick cooker. Okay, we're going to put our top on. And I'm going to set it to the beef and pork, 35 minutes, and we should be eating soon. I'll see you in a little while. Okay, our chops are ready. I'm going to go ahead and release the steam. And as soon as that's all released, I will be back and show you how I plate everything. Okay, so I'm plating up my chops. They are falling off the bone. Falling off the bone. This is beautiful. They're going to be so yummy. And I'm just going to get a little bit of that juice. Yummy. And I like to put a little bit of sauteed shallots on the top. And some fresh chopped parsley. Just like that. I'm going to go mash my potatoes that came out of the quick cooker. All ready to be mashed. I'm going to mash them, add the seasoning, and we will be eating in just a few minutes. Dinner's all ready. I'm going to show you our table in just a moment, but if you don't have the quick cooker, I suggest you get it. It really does the job. It does it quickly. We are eating in under 30 minutes, which is amazing. And it's not a Rachel Ray recipe. It's a Joanne special. And we have, if you already have the quick cooker, then get the accessory kit. Because you make 2 meals, 2 sides in one. It's amazing. I just love this quick cooker. I don't think I found a better appliance in the kitchen to date. Hope to see you soon. We'll come back with another recipe, and have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Folks, here's our finished dinner. We're gonna eat good tonight. I put a little of the sauce on the side for the mashed potatoes, but everything just looks so yummy.